out your cell phone and to turn on that flashlight. And I'm going to need everybody here to wave your phone high in the sky as we pay tribute to our amazing nation and its heroes. Light it up, Atlanta, light it up. Monster Jam is built right here in the USA, and we're super grateful and thankful to live in the greatest nation on earth and to celebrate with strength, freedom, and resilience. You serve the United States military, whether it be the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or Coast Guard, please rise and thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America. Our nation's colors. This is a Venard racing and the Steel Titan Sports League. As I see you should set up these channels, they're really cool. One of these guys can be singing on the national anthem by Venard Racing. Atlanta, it is now time to meet your top competitors here on Stadium Championship Series West. Coming out to the track first, your 2024 Arena Championship Series East champion out of Fortville, Indiana. This is Jamey Garner in Wildside.
We are fearless. We are confident. We are one of a kind. We're not here to just compete. We're here to smash the competition.
Coming out to the track next, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Coming out to the track next, your current 2025 Stadium Championship Series West Points leader out of Paris, Texas. This is Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Coming out to the track last, your 2024 Stadium Championship Series West champion, your four-time World Finals champion out of Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Because this is Monster Jam. Jam fans, it is now time for our first competition here of the afternoon, the JCB Racing Competition. All 12 of our drivers have been seated into the bracket based off the results from our last event. All 12 of our drivers will be competing head-to-head in a one-on-one elimination tournament, where the winner of each race will advance on to the next round, culminating in the final round race on the road to Monster Jam World Finals 26 in Salt Lake City, Utah. So, Atlanta, get loud if you're ready for the JCB Racing Competition. First up, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Adam Anderson in Grave Digger. Versus in the other lane out of Fortville, Indiana, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Jamey Garner in El Toro Loco, who will get the win and advance on to the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Toro Loco getting caught up in the berms, and your winner is going to be Adam Anderson in Grave Digger. Next up, out of Paris, Texas, your current series leader, This is Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Versus in the other lane out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Zack Garner in Wildside. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Nice save there from Zack Garner, but your winner is going to be Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Next up out of Osteen, Florida, this is Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Versus in the other lane, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Man, that's a close race right there. Bryce Kenny doesn't even get his full truck across the finish line. We're going to have to take a look at the super glue to the action replay to figure out who won that race. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Versus in the other lane, your 3-time World Finals champion, this is Todd Leduc in Megalodon. This is the final race here in round 1. Who will get the win and go on to round 2? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Your winner is going to be Todd Leduc in Megalodon. It's now time to kick off round 2 here in this afternoon's JCB racing competition. First up, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Adam Anderson in Grave Digger. Versus in the other lane, out of South Dakota, the founder of the Limbs Like Me non-for-profit organization, this is Cole Venard in Black Pearl. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Cole Venard in Black Pearl. Next up, your 4-time World Finals champion out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1, this is Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Another close race here. I don't know who won. We're going to have to take a look at the super glue glued to the action replay. Alright, everybody. So it looks like we take a look at the replay. And it looks like your winner, apparently, will be Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Now, if you know, Ryan was not happy about that loss. He really wanted a racing win here this afternoon, but it looks like that will not happen. But he may actually have a shot at it. He will get a fast loser chance to come back as the fastest loser if Tristan England cannot make it back after rolling it over in that race. The crew is currently in the back working on the truck really hard to make sure he can make it back out here for that semi-final race to go up against Cole Venard in Black Pearl. Also, something I forgot to mention in the last round, Michael Pagliarulo barely took down Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt to get the win and advance on to this race. So right now, coming up first out of Osteen, Florida, this is Matt Pagliarulo in Jester. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1, this is Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. We've got a father-son matchup out here. Who will get the win and go on to the final and go on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Big send right there from Jester going across that race lane. But this is not a high jump competition. So Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber will get the win. Next up out of Osteen, Florida, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1, this is Todd Leduc in Megalodon. This is the final race here in round number 2. Who will get the win and go on to round 3? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. And your winner is going to be Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. It is now time to kick off the semifinals here in this afternoon's JCB Racing competition. First up, we've got Venard in Black Pearl versus Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Who will get the win and advance on to the final round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Final round to face off against to go up against Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Will it be Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber, or will it be Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken? We've got a brother versus brother matchup. Who will get the win and go to the final round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice little save from Nick, and Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken will get the win and go to the final round. So, Atlanta, get loud if you're ready to meet our final round contenders. First up, out of Paris, Texas, your current series leader, this is Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Versus in the other lane out of Osteen, Florida, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Who will get the win and get the first points for this afternoon's overall big championship? Let's find out, and let's go racing. That was a close race, but Tristan England will get the win because Nick didn't even cross the finish line, but Tristan England in JCB DIGatron will get the win. Man, nice job here for Tristan England for getting this win. You know, there's a lot of people from JCB that are here in the house tonight, and he is super duper happy to get this win in front of them. You know, his son crashed, just turned 6 years old this week. He'd also like to dedicate this one to him, who is watching at home right now with his mom on the couch right now. So, you know, Tristan's super happy to get this win. We need to expand that points lead as Ryan Anderson's slowly catching up, and this racing was definitely help him do that. And he's had a strong start to the event out here. Sunday fun day out here, and Tristan England's already off to a great start. So great job for Tristan England, JCB DIGatron, on getting this JCB racing competition win and for getting the first 12 points towards this afternoon's overall championship. Fans, it is now time for our second competition here of the afternoon, the Skills Challenge. Also, our drivers are either going to get 2 opportunities to try to do their best maneuvers onto wheels, or they're going to get 1 opportunity to do a donut. 2 listeners may see these drivers do out here on this track are stoppies, moonwalks, poppers, sky wheelies, slap wheelies, bicycles, or maybe even a combination of these moves. So, Atlanta, get loud if you're ready for the Skills Challenge. Coming out first out of Fortville, Indiana, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Jamey Garner in El Toro Loco. That's their little reverse popper here on the first attempt. One more attempt left to go here for Jamey Garner in El Toro Loco. That's a little skyway off the crush car. They'll get into a save, and that is going to be the end of the run for Jamey Garner in El Toro Loco. For Jamey Garner in El Toro Loco is going to be 7.881. That's going to be enough for first place to kick things off here in the Skills Challenge. Next up is going to be Jamey Garner's son, Zack Garner, in Wild Side. Nicer popper here for Zack. Nicer, he's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go. Nice there, bicycle, and that is going to be the end of the run for Zack Garner in Wild Side. Zack Garner in Wild Side is going to be 7.990. That's going to be enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Zack Garner in Wild Side. Next up, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Nicer tombstone for Bryce. He's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Bryce Kenny. As they're stopping moonwalk combo, he's moonwalking all the way on the concrete. Master's coming into a wheelie. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. The score for Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt is going to be an 8.971. That's going to get up for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Oh man, she went for a donut, but will roll over, and that's going to be the end of the run for Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Your score for Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash is going to be a 6.400. That is going to be good enough for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up, representing the Black and Green Wrecking Machine out of Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Adam Anderson in Grave Digger. They did drive all the way down to one end of the speedway and coming back down the other. And he looks for some attempts to hit. Nicer stompy moonwalk combo here for Adam Anderson. Walking it all the way across the concrete. One more attempt left to go. That's your stoppy moonwalk combo. He's moonwalking all the way out to this ladder right here. And he's gonna set it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Adam Anderson in Grave Digger. For Adam Anderson in Grave Digger is gonna be an 8.644. That's gonna be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up, your four-time World Finals champion out of Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. And so he's got the bicycle into a moonwalk. Nice, so he's got a slap moonwalk. After he gets a second slap moonwalk, one more attempt left to go here for Ryan Anderson. Nice there, bicycle into sidewall. skateboards it to the other side of the truck and gets another sidewall into a little wheelie and sets it down. One attempt, and that's going to be the end of the run for Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Score for Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger is going to be 9.799. That's going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, this is Matt Pagliarulo in Jester. Oh man, Matt Pagliarulo, he had such a good and clean donut going for him there for a sec. Well, they somehow either maybe one of the things in the tarp or just maybe a ramp obstacle or maybe just the truck itself just threw itself on his lid. Oh man, what a great donut though from Matt Pagliarulo that he had going. Score for Matt Pagliarulo and Jester is going to be a 9.410. That's going to get up for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up, and your three-time World Finals champion, this is Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Nice bicycle in the first attempt. One more attempt left to go here for Todd Leduc. After you got the little bicycle almost rolled over but saves it. And that's going to be the end of the run for Todd Leduc and Megalodon. For Todd Leduc and Megalodon is going to be an 8.970. That's going to be getting up for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up, out of South Dakota, the founder of the Limbs Like Me non-profit organization. This is Venard in Black Pearl. Nice little reverse popper. He got into a little bit of a slap wheelie. One more attempt left to go for Venard. Nice stoppy moonwalk combination. Walking up that very steep ramp right as very tough to do, and he's got into a combination of a wheelie. And he's gonna set it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Venard in Black Pearl. For Venard in Black Pearl is gonna be an 8.988. It's gonna be getting up for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, this is Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber. Nicer bicycle on the first attempt here for Michael. One more attempt left to go. And that's their tie bicycle on the sidewall, and that's going to be the end of the run for Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber is going to be an 8.000. That's going to be good enough for 7th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Nick practically getting a triple slap wheelie right there. One more attempt left to go. Nice air bicycle, and that's going to be the end of the run for Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. For Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken is going to be an 8.611. So you get enough for 7th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Coming out last, out of Paris, Texas, your current series leader, this is Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Nicer is doing a stopping, and he's got confidence of moonwalk while he's switching those back to DKT tires. As he's got a combination to the wheelies, he's gonna sit there and switch those front to DKT tires. And he's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go. That's our stopping moonwalk combo. Twisting the back to BKT tires. Wow, something new we haven't seen before. He combos it down on the landing ramp. I just gotta walk the wheelie all the way up and combo it down into another moonwalk. Alright, so he's gonna get the nose flick into a wheelie and walk it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Tristan England in JCB DIGatron is made 9.408. That's going to be good enough for 3rd place, which means your skills challenge winner is going to be none other than Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Nice job here for Ryan Anderson on getting this skills challenge win. Ryan had a great set of 2 moves. He had 2 very awesome bicycles. He had one nice bicycle and the moonwalk, and then you end up doing 2 of those slap moonwalks. Very difficult combination of moves to do. And then he did the bicycle into sidewall, skateboards to the other side, and gets onto another sidewall, which was just really epic to see. These 2 moves that we saw Ryan do are very difficult and very tricky to do, especially on this track, which had water on it. It was a bit slippery from the rain, so it's very tough to do. Ryan, we just love to give a big shout out to the dirt crew, who we got some rain an hour before the show started. But then, they came out and they dried the track out well, and now we got a very nice and dry track. So he would just love to give a big thank you to them. And I had his son Race on the radio with him, telling him what to do, guiding him through this skills run. So, great. So, Ryan Anderson's very thankful for that, and he's very thankful he's going to get this win in these next 12 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship in Monster Jam fans. It is now halftime, so go get up, stretch, head on out to the concourse, and we'll be back in half an hour for our final competition of the afternoon. Monster Jam fans, the time has come for you guys to help open up our final competition of the afternoon. Like at the beginning of the event, I'm going to need everybody here to take out those cell phones and turn on that flashlight. And I'm going to need everybody to move your phone up and down to the beat of the music. So, let's get it started. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it going, Atlanta. Follow the beat. We've reached the pinnacle of this afternoon's Monster Jam event. It's time for the PKT Shires Freestyle Competition. Coming out first, your 3-time World Finals champion. This is Todd and Megalodon. The obstacles are really hard, and we didn't have some water to track down at all during halftime, so we'll see how freestyle will go. And also, it's broad daylight out here today, and it's not dark, so no matter what side of the Speedway you are on, you should be able to see pretty well. Todd's got good momentum going right now. It looks like line for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. And he's gonna nail it cleanly and perfectly. Nice and massive send. 30 seconds are left. Time is up. He wants to do one last hit though. Nice there, bicycle, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Todd Leduc and Megalodon. For Todd Leduc and Megalodon is gonna be 9.007. That's gonna be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the BKT Tires Freestyle competition will be Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Looks like Kayla's gonna line up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip. And she's gonna nail it. What a massive lead right there from Kayla. 30 seconds left. And that is going to be the end of the run for Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Score for Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash is going to be a 9.015. As we get up for first place, your brand new leader is going to be Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Next up, out of Paris, Texas, your current series leader, this is Tristan England and JCB DIGatron. So Tristan's gonna line up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. That's just gonna get a little bit of a sidewall. 30 seconds are left. Nice or slappily at the end, and that's going to be the end of the run for Tristan England and JCB DIGatron. Tristan England and JCB DIGatrons made 9.210. That's going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Tristan England and JCB DIGatron. Next up out of Fortville, Indiana, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco. Jamey Garner already taking off the run with some massive leaps. Another massive leap right there from Jamey. Jamey's lining up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. He's gonna nail it. Jamey's ready to fly this bull across the track. Massive air. He's gonna land it hard on the cage. Massive air. 30 seconds are left. Nice donut. Jamey's really in contention to get the lead right now. And that is going to be the end of the run for Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco. Score for Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco is going to be 9.207. That's going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Tristan England and JCB DIGatron. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, this is Pagliarulo and Jester. Matt is really launching it right now. He's having a really great run. 30 seconds are left. That's the end of time for Matt Pagliarulo. He's gonna try for when he went in skills, and he's gonna do it again. Perfect donut right there for Matt Pagliarulo to end off the run. What a run! For Matt Pagliarulo and Jester is gonna be 9.111. That is going to be good enough for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Like Nick is gonna line up here with a Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. So he got into a wheelie. Nick is ready to fly this thing. 30 seconds are left here for Nick. What a crazy send and crazy crash at the end, and that's going to be the end of the run for Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Score for Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken is going to be 9.020. Going to be good enough for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Next up, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Adam Anderson in Grave Digger. So Adam is gonna line up here for the 8-pack. It's Morgan and Morgan backflip time. He's got a consecutive. 30 seconds are left here for Adam Anderson. Big air right there, massive send. Massive air right there, and he's just gonna stuff it in right into the butt stack. Wow, what a run and what an end of the move right there for Adam Anderson. Wow. Score for Adam Anderson and Gravedigger is going to be a 9.399. Your brand new leader is going to be Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. Next up out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Zack Garner in Wildside. That's Hardy Body's only a one-time thing just for this weekend, so Zack is going to air this truck up. What a slap wheelie right there. Massive air from Zack. Nice air save. Zack is really trying to win this thing. Morgan and Morgan backflip time. He's got a consecutive and he's kind of in a little bit of a moonwalk. Oh my goodness, what a crash! Wait a second, he's not over! Massive air! Zack is actually just airing this truck out right now. And that's going to be the end of the run for Zack Garner in Wildside. Your score for Zack Garner in Wildside is going to be 9.608. As we get up for first place, your brand new leader is going to be Zack Garner in Wildside. Next up, your four-time World Finals champion out of Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Zack just burned it down. Ryan needs to go really big here if he wants to win. Okay, rising to the line for early. The Morgan and Morgan back about the 8-pack. Man, he's got the 4 momentum backflip as well. Massive air right there from Ryan. He's just absolutely flooring it. 30 seconds are left. Nice bicycle on the sidewall. That's gonna be the end of time for Ryan Anderson. And that's gonna be the end of the run for Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Their score for Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger, is gonna be 9.412. That is gonna be enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Zack Garner in Wild Side. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, this is Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. And Michael's lining up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. He's singing off the gray ramp. Something we haven't seen yet, and he nails it. Michael's getting ready to fly Excaliber across the track. Seconds are left. Massive send. And that's going to be the end of the run for Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber is going to be 9.190. Ooh, man, it's only getting up for 7th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Zack Garner in Wild Side. Next up, out of South Dakota, the founder of the Limbs Like Me non-for-profit organization. This is Venard in Black Pearl. Morgan backward time for Cole. He's gonna nail it. And Cole looks like he's ready to fly. What a send and what a save right there across the track from Cole Venard. Massive air. Man, what a crash at the end of the thing. Who's gonna save it? But it does not. That's gonna be the end of the run for Cole Venard and Black Pearl. Cole Venard and Black Pearl is gonna be 9.600. Beginning up for second place. Your leader is still going to remain Jamey Garner in Wild Side. Coming out last, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Hey, Bryce, line up your Morgan and Morgan backward time. Nice there, he got it into a moonwalk. And looks like Bryce is getting ready to launch it. Massive air, he's gonna save it. So he's gonna try to save it, but he'll get shut off from landing on the concrete. And that's gonna be the end of the run for Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Your score for Bryce Kenny Monster Mutt made 9.097. That's gonna be enough for 9th place, which means your BKT Tires Freestyle winner is gonna be none other than Zack Garner in Wild Side. Congratulations here for Zack Garner. This is his 4th race. This is his 4th freestyle win on the season. Man, great job here for Zack Garner. He laid down yet another burner of a freestyle run. He was just sending it the whole entire time. He had great momentum, great pace. He nailed the more and more backflip ramp. He got some humongous air, monstrous air that was getting over the head of the cameraman where he wasn't even getting some of that air signs on camera. Like, that was just really crazy air from Zack Garner as he just had another awesome run filled with big air, great momentum, and that Morgan and Morgan backflip. Congratulations here to Zack Garner for getting this win and getting the last 12 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. And your overall event championship winner has been decided after getting a total of 12 points in the JCB racing competition, 10 points in the skills challenge, and 8 points in the BKT Tires freestyle competition for a total of 30 points. Your overall event championship winner is going to be none other than Tristan England and JCB DIGatron. Nice job for Tristan England. He had a really great and consistent event today. Consistency is key when you're on this track. Tristan came out here today looking for redemption from last night's event that he thought was very mid. So great job from Tristan on wins overall. He won racing, 3rd in skills, then 5th in freestyle. That's very consistent with this difficult course that we have out here in Atlanta Motor Speedway. He was able to, he's able to be consistent. He had that truck dialed in. And so he'd love to give a big thanks to his crew guy for having that truck dialed in for him to win this freestyle competition, to win this overall event championship. And, we'd love to give a big shout out also to the people at JCB, as a lot of them were here in the house tonight to watch Tristan tear it up. And then he'd also love to give a big shout out to his wife and his 6-year-old son Crash, who are watching at home right now, and they're really happy that he's got this win. I'd love to dedicate this win to his son Crash, who turned 6 this week. So I just love to give a big shout out to him and dedicate this win to him. And he's super happy to go home to his home in Texas with an overall event championship win, as Tristan England will continue on his lead in the points and as he continues his pursuit to try to win this series championship. Once again, huge congratulations to Tristan England and JCB DIGatron on getting this overall event championship win. Alright everybody, let's take a look here at the results from this afternoon's event here in Atlanta. Here are the results for the JCB Racing Competition and the Skills Challenge. Then here are the results for the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition and the overall event championship. Currently right now in the points, remaining in first place will be Tristan England and JCB DIGatron with a total of 399 points. Second place is Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger with 385 points. Third place is Zack Garner and Wildside with 349 points. Fourth place is Todd, Leduc, and Megalodon with 321 points. Fifth place is Bryce, Kenny, and Monster Mutt with 320 points. Sixth place is Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber with 307 points. Eighth place is Venard and Black Pearl with 301 points. Eighth place is Adam Anderson and Gravedigger with 295 points. Ninth place is Jamey Garner and Toro Loco with 257 points. 10th place is Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken with 201 points. 11th place is Kayla Blood and Sparkle Smash with 199 points. And then in 12th place will be Mutt, Pagliarulo, and Jester with 158 points. Currently right now, the next stop on this tour will be on Saturday, June 28th, in Miami, Florida at Lone Depot Park for another pool table show. And that also, guys, is going to be the final 2 events of the season. They'll be taking place down in Miami. As currently right now, what that means for points right now is in order to have a chance to win the series, mathematically, you need to have a total of 327 or more points. which means that the only top 3 drivers that can still win this series are Ryan Anderson, Tristan England, and Zack Garner. So that means, guys, we sadly have had some more people be mathematically eliminated. Todd Leduc, Bryce Kenny, Cole Venard, and Adam Anderson, and I believe there's one, and Michael Pagliarulo have all sadly been mathematically eliminated after this event. You know, man, it is a shame that these drivers have been mathematically eliminated. I know, Bryce. Bryce had a strong start to the season, but then he started to fall off in St. Louis. But he's been trying to pick his way back up, and he's just been fighting issues with the truck, getting used to his brand new truck, and he's been getting better and getting more used to it after every single show. So Bryce Kenny, he's definitely having a strong ending to the tour. Todd Leduc had a strong start to the season, but then started to fall off and around Tampa. He definitely gave it his all. Adam Anderson just didn't have the best or consistent season he was looking for. Sadly, he has been mathematically eliminated. Cole Venard had a really great season this year. But sadly, he just may have had some bad luck along the way. They're not being as good in racing or in skills as what he could have been, costing him some points and causing him to now be mathematically eliminated. Then Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber. Michael also is having a really great season, although he kind of had started to fall off a little bit in around Arlington, and where he kind of started to lose some of his consistency. And sadly, he's been falling down time in points, and currently right now is now been mathematically eliminated. Adam Anderson, he also gave it his all, but sadly he's had some bad luck as well. And he's still trying to get used to his brand new Gravedigger 42 truck, and he's been getting better at it each stop, and he's hoping to have a strong ending to the tour. Right now, for these 5 drivers who have been mathematically eliminated, Todd Leduc, Bryce Kenny, Cole Venard, Adam Anderson, and Michael Pagliarulo, their hope is just to go into Miami and just have fun and burn it down and hope that they can do good enough to still get a shot to get an invite into this World Finals main field, or to maybe even get into the LCQ. But their main goal is to get into that World Finals main field lineup. And I'm confident these drivers have a strong ending to the season in Miami. They will all make it into that main field at World Finals. All these drivers have definitely done amazing this season. And they definitely do deserve a spot probably to go out to Salt Lake City in mid-July. But that means for our top 3 that are still in contention, they're going to have to go in and go all out and be ready to burn it down in Miami. Zack Garner is definitely going to need a miracle of 2 events, as he's currently 50 points behind Tristan England. That's definitely going to be hard to make up in the final events. He's going to have to really lock in and hope something. He's going to need to probably start clean sweeping events, and he's going to have to hope something bad happens to Tristan and Ryan, that they either have this poor, terrible events, they have some truck breakage that could cost them. Ryan Anderson, and is very close to Tristan England. If he just keeps performing like how he's been performing, I think throughout these past 3 stops, he definitely have a big shot at it. Tristan England's got to stay on his A game as well. He cannot start slacking. He's going to need to still remain consistent, because 14 points, Ryan Anderson can easily take his lead within 1 event if Tristan lets his guard down too much. So Tristan's got to stay on his A game, and he's going to have to fight for that series championship, as it's definitely not going to be an easy battle. Alright, guys, it's going to be a wrap out here for this weekend in Atlanta. This was a really fun weekend of shows that we had here at Atlanta Motor Speedway this year. These events were just really awesome and top-notch, and some of the best we may have seen that I've ever done at the Speedways. We just had an all-star lineup, a really great track that we haven't really done before, made for great racing. Skills was definitely pretty good. Then freestyle was off the charts, and some of the air we got on that track was amazing. We got a lot of broken trucks and a lot of trucks that need to get worked on, as these drivers are going to have 3 weeks off to get these trucks fixed up and repaired for Miami for the final stop on this tour. And it's been a really long road on Stadium Tour West, and we are already down towards the end. So, it's been a long road, and we're almost at the finish line here on this tour. So, everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, And ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified for the next stop here on Stadium Championship Series West comes out. Alrighty, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a God bless day, and we'll see you all soon in Miami, Florida for the final stop on this tour. Have a God bless day, everybody. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. You Monster Jam fans, have a safe drive home. And we hope to see you soon at our next Monster Jam. And if you can, we hope to see you in Miami or maybe even Salt Lake City for World Finals or for the final stop on this tour. But thank you, Monster Jam fans. Thank you, Atlanta. Thank you, Atlanta Motor Speedway, for a great weekend. And we cannot wait to see you all next year. Peace out. And once again, you fans, have a safe drive home.